Toronto Indoors is canceled. Pipe band life goes on, but I'm still really bummed about it, and I will tell you why. From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, we are live. And welcome to show number 2 of Live at PBL-TV. I'm Rene Gauthier, and I will be your passionate, procrastinating purveyor of pipes and drums news. All that I ask is, if you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe to this channel, and you will get more content like this. I am also working on a Patreon page, as I still need at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube before I can reap any fruits from this labor. I will have more details once I have a plan to make it worth your while to join me on Patreon. But I know what you're saying. Ren, you told us you were going to do your next live show on Monday, but you didn't. And that's true. I said that I would get this show rolling the following week, and I didn't. The biggest reason was that I was unable to get a guest to appear on Monday. And I am looking to get a guest locked up for the next show, especially now that I have all my issues covered. So I hope to have everything ready for you next Monday. With that being said, let's begin with the news. Pipe Bands Victoria posted a celebratory message hailing the Grade 2 New Zealand champions, Melbourne's Hawthorn Pipe Band, and the Grade 4A champions, Scotch College. In the letter signed by PBV Chair Karen Wallace, to say that they did themselves and Victoria proud is an understatement. Such an amazing achievement for both bands and a measure of their dedication, hard work, and experience. All the winning bands were posted in our latest results show, and you can see that on this very channel. The Southern Ontario pipe bands were disappointed over the past weekend to have been informed that a venue could not be secured to host the Toronto Indoor, after it was found that the organizers of the event, which was returning to Moss Park Armory, was unable to secure the space needed due to the renovations taking place at that site. The Toronto branch expressed their disappointment on Facebook, saying, due to delays in confirming an alternate facility, we are unable to organize a games this year. We hope to have a conversation with Toronto branch president Dylan Whitmore in the near future on this show to discuss the circumstances surrounding this unfortunate situation. The Atlantic Canada Circuit has been scheduled with the season beginning in Moncton, New Brunswick on June 17th. The Atlantic Pipe Band Championships will be held on July 8th and 9th in Antigonish, Nova Scotia. And the road to the ACPBA Championship ends in Fredericton in the last weekend of July, leading to the North American Pipe Band Championships in Maxville, Ontario in the first weekend of August. Apart from a juvenile solo piping competition in Glasgow, the events to come are not going to be this weekend, as the St. Patrick's Day celebrations are taking place this weekend. As for the next weekend in the RSPBA, the next event will be the Ayrshire, Dumfries, and Galloway Indoor at the Sancor Academy in Sancor, Scotland on March 25th. In the EUSPBA, the Mystic Highland Games will be held on March 26th in Durham, North Carolina. And the PBV Tour begins on March 26th at the Melbourne Highland Games in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. So that's what we are looking for the following weekend. And that's it for the news. And now, my final thoughts. As I said, I am really bummed that the Toronto Indoor, after a 3-year wait, a long 3-year wait, will have to wait another year before the event can bring our pipe band life in Southern Ontario back to full normalcy. It has often been questioned why it is we need to have this kind of event. And it is simple. Like any sport in the world, there needs to be a preseason match to prepare the competitors, the vendors and supporters alike. We're all used to getting a preview of a season for any league. It gives us a suggestion of what to expect when the season starts and the points count. While it is not a true indicator of success in any series, just like any other preseason game, it is an indicator of whether or not you are on the right track. Medley lineups could change after having it presented to the judges. Adjustments can be made in the arrangement, in the transitions, and even in the positioning of the pipers. A preseason can be useful, especially to the new players who need to get those first-time jitters out of playing a recital for the first time. But alas, it's not meant to be. We in the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area will have to wait another year to do what we do every Easter weekend that we haven't been able to do over the last 3 years. So yes, I'm bummed. But I do thank the Toronto branch organizers in trying to do everything they can to get it going somewhere else. We often do not recognize the people behind these events and the efforts they make in organizing all the aspects of them. Let's at least thank them for trying, and as I'm sure that they moved heaven and earth to make this happen, because they recognize the importance of these events, as we all should do. If you enjoyed this abbreviated edition of Live at PBL-TV, please punch that like button and subscribe to the channel. I need at least 1,000 of you to make this channel something better and something to truly be proud of. I will have a weekend update for all of you. I thank you for watching. I'm Rene Goche. Bye for now.